regularly interacts with industry for future regulation. That conversation is helping the UK be a leader in the market. We started building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ADL once the market was mature. And this is exactly what's happening.
Get it then! Get it, Brad! Let's go then! Woo! Stop playing with these people!
When you look at a note, you see a figure from our nation's history staring back at you. They're like these tiny history lessons in our pocket. But for over a century, no U.S. note has featured a woman. My name is Rosie Rios, former Treasurer of the United States. In 2015, I worked with the Department of the Treasury to create a list of hundreds of historic women whom the American people recommended to appear on U.S. currency.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rosie Rios. Her name is on the money, and now she's at Ripple.
Well, I think the train's already left the station in terms of cryptocurrency. You may or may not know that I just joined the board of Ripple, and the reason why I chose to join that board, it's, in my opinion, one of the few cryptocurrency options out there that has a credible and legitimate use. So
I'm on a blockchain with it, and my blockchain Monkeyz full of octane in them. You know the vibe, plus we shredded than a motherfucker. Crash monkeys. We crash monkeys. It go Planet of the Apes, gorillas in a mess. All these bad rooms all over my shit. It go Planet of the
What is going on, blockchain monkeys? Even here, thank you for coming to my jungle. And first of all, I'm no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I professional in blockchain technology. But there's one thing that I absolutely will do, and that's give you my opinion. So today, we have Rosie Rios. Like I said earlier, her name is on the money. Now she's at Ripple. What do you think is going down? What do you think this lawsuit, this SEC lawsuit, is being dragged out for? It's not rocket science. As a matter of fact, it's like they're making it very, very easy. Okay? You see her here. Good to reconnect with old friends at the White House. Rosie, what are you doing? Oh, and another thing, I wanted to get Stella real quick because they got Protocol 19 coming down the pipeline. But before we go there, I want to jump on in here real quick. Join us in congratulating Unicorn Hunters co-host Rosie Rios, who was acknowledged by Warren Buffett at this year's Berkshire Hathaway annual shareholders meeting.
Money's kind of an interesting thing. Seem to like to talk to me about it. I mean, they don't ask me how to dance or anything like that, but they do. They ask about money. And so, if we'll put up 20-1, it's a photo of a $20 bill down in the lower left-hand corner. Incidentally, I think Rosie Rios, who signed this note, I think she signed more U.S. currency than any other person in history. So if you see Rosie, you cozy up to her. I mean, this is a woman that shook a lot of her.
I bet. On June 8th, 2022, Stellar Public Network validators will vote on whether to upgrade to Protocol 19. And so let's take a look here real quick to see what it was designed to do. The Protocol 19 changes were designed to facilitate the creation of payment channels, which are layer 2 protocols that support high throughput use cases. Payment channels will allow two parties who frequently transact with one another to move bulk of their activity off chain while still recording opening balances and final settlement on the chain. This is absolutely magnificent, and what this is going to do for the protocol is crazy, okay? Think of all of the opening ends it's going to allow. Generally, payment channels rely on structured sequence of transactions. Two parties open a channel with an on-chain transaction that gives both parties control over the settlement accounts. They then pass transactions back and forth, validate them, and then sign them off-chain. When one party is ready to settle, they declare their intention to close the channel and their window of time for the other party to object. That way, the notified party has a recourse if there's a dispute, or the declaration of closure is premature, malicious, or erroneous. If all is well, the settlement transaction is submitted to the network and the final transfer of funds happens on chain. You are talking about a massive monster here. I had no idea the depths of this until I got inside of it. Oh my goodness. And so, ladies and gentlemen, they're putting it right in front of your face. I wanted to show you this brief video. First of all, download the Lobster wallet. Second of all, watch this video. This is by Zach Rector. He gives a full breakdown on the QFS quantum financial system and how it all ties together. Okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will all see each other on the moon. And take your damn CMOS. Link in the description.
So to start, I wanted to cover some of the terms and events that are important for this quantum financial system. So first, let's talk about, everyone knows central bank digital currencies, right? They're being piloted all over the world right now. We know that the plan is for them to be rolled out this year and next year, basically worldwide. So everyone's pretty familiar with that term. Next, we have asset-backed digital currency. So that's ABDC, asset-backed digital currency. So basically, that's going to be, a digital currency that's going to be backed by gold, going to be backed by silver. And what we're about to see is the whole world tokenized, okay? So some assets are going to be backed by precious metals. You're going to have commodities tokenized, real estate, the whole NFT craze. I mean, this whole thing's just getting started. The tough part is finding where the real value is at. 99% of this is scams, no utility, no problem solved, and they're just trying to take your money and run with it. So be careful out here. Next, we understand Basel III is being rolled out, the international framework for banks. And this is in terms of how much risk they can have, how much precious metals they need to hold. And so Basel III has been updated, and now we're seeing that the banks, the financial institutions, have to be in compliance with the new Basel III standard. And the next standard is going to be the ISO 20022 standard. So everyone has heard about this one. You got all of your ISO coins or a lot of the utility coins that we recommend investing in. The reason why this is important is because this is the banking standard. This is the standard messaging for banks and institutions.
Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the swift, keep it walking. Respecting elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.
You don't have to be rich to be taking advantage of this. This was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II.
Blockchain. We talking about an intellectual choo-choo train. It's DLT up in these streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain.